We spent 2 years, essentially, 2015 and 2016, working with 30 companies?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
More than 30
Yeah.
with our MVP,
Yep.
minimum viable product version of the product.
Yep, and you and Stephen and a couple other people were basically behind the curtain, Wizard of Oz type stuff, writing algorithms, testing it, breaking it, all that stuff. And then at the end of 2016, you and I sat down and go, shoot, we better start funding this. And so we started building software.
We did.
Right?
not something I've ever wanted to do because, as we all know, it costs twice as much and takes twice as long.
That is true.
And it did. But here we are, you know, from April onwards with a product now that is an absolute leading edge process to help corporates identify what drives high performance, match individuals better than they have been in the past, reduce the number of low performers, but also to manage into the learning management systems area for career development as well. But the other thing that got me, when we were talking to Mike early on, was his focus on talent. What's happening with talent around the world, and how switched on he was through his background to the worldwide movement about finding talent, identifying leadership qualities, corporates building their teams of potential leaders, and how we could do that better.
Yeah. There are two things that struck me. I'm going to go back a little bit. Do you remember when after we started building it, right? And you were because you're so strong and exact and you want it to look perfect, we kept pushing little things out.
Yeah.
And the first thing that we pushed out in October, November of 17 was an ugly baby. Right? Remember, we called it the ugly baby. And we were a little embarrassed about it, and probably a lot embarrassed about it. But the iterations that we had from then until now, and it will go on to the future, what struck me is the core that you brought to being able to objectively define what's required for a job in any unique environment, those competencies, and then use the same framework on the person. That's sweet, that's magic. But the thing that's astounded me is because of the technology, the way that we can do it at scale. In the month of April, when we've been talking with these larger corporates, I've been absolutely astounded at the dollar impact that is coming to their business. I mean, we're talking tens of millions of dollars a year from basically just changing the mix of high performers, making it more than low, shifting that mix, and then being able to hit the efficiency and that drop into the bottom line. The pro forma is astounding.